Prior to the 20th century, a naval war fought across, but with the advances in the employment of power in the field of transport, the Pacific Ocean, as the 20th century progressed, the U.S. Navy was well aware that the Pacific was becoming a most strategically important body of water. In Hawaii, some 2 weeks after the attack at Pearl Harbor, Admiral Chester establishment of bases in the far reaches of the Pacific. Bases from which the Navy's warships and amphibious. During the early months of the war, the establishment of those advanced bases on islands with unfamiliar names was a matter of great urgency. Inasmuch as the islands were not many miles from enemy territory, planes were the most important items of equipment. The bases hurriedly rushed into operation in the South Pacific in those early months of the war were in great measure responsible for staving off the enemy in his drive toward Australia and New Zealand. Without those bases, the U.S. would have been at such a disadvantage that it is quite doubtful that the enemy could have been checked in the far Pacific. But though planes did arrive at the new Pacific bases, they were few in number. Because of shortage of shipping in the Pacific, and because of the buildup of an offensive in the European theater, the air bases in the Pacific were scantily stocked with planes. When a small shipment of new planes did arrive, they were quickly assembled and ready for their first takeoff. The Army and its Air Force were convinced of the importance of these island air bases, which were often referred to as unsinkable carriers.